Hi all, and welcome to episode 3 of the General Computer Skills Training, Summer 2018. In this training, we're going to go through... Oh, I almost forgot what we're going to go through. We're going to go through converting from PowerPoint to Google Slides. See, sometimes all of us make mistakes, even people that spend the 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time recording videos on YouTube. Nonetheless, here we go. We're converting from PowerPoint to Google Slides. Now, in our last training, we converted this great PDF that we were sent via email into PowerPoint. Now, we'd like to share that with our friends that use Google Slides, but we're not 100% sure how to do this. So let's do it together. Alright, so as we saw before, I'm just going to go to my Explorer window with this PC in Windows 10. This is very much like your Finder window if you're in Mac. And I'm just going to open up this PDF and then take a look at this PPTX or this PowerPoint file here. I just want to make sure that this is in fact the one that I want to upload. Yes, the regional impact of biofuel production on regional water resource use and availability by Dr. Wu. This is exactly what I want to see. So interesting. Look at these great maps. I sure wish I could somehow upload this to my friends in Google. Well, luckily we can. All you have to do is open your web browser. Now remember, the last time we talked about web browsers, you can either use Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Edge, or for Mac users, Safari. In this case, we're using Chrome, the icon down here, and we'll be using the Slides, the Google Slides functionality. How to access that is by going to slides.google.com. If you don't already have a Google account, go to google.com and go up here where it will say sign in. Then sign up for a Google account. If you have any questions, you can certainly contact Google's technical support or just leave a comment down below. All right, so if you've created a Google account and logged into that Google account, you should see a photo here. When you click on it, you should see the name and the email that you used to sign in. Please don't email me off this email. It would just be not the best. So please don't. Anyway, this is what it will look like when you're logged into Google. Once you're logged into Google, if you go to slides.google.com, you can access Google's Slides functionality. Do that now. Here we are. Google Slides. These are my personal slides, but you could have nothing in there, something else in there. Who knows? Anyway, if you go to the bottom right, you can create a new presentation or choose a template. We're going to create a new presentation now. This is great for starting your own presentation. You can have themes, different things to work with, but in order to add a slide deck to this, if I go back to Google Slides, we'll have to upload a slides to the larger site that contains Google Slides. Now if we click here we can look at Docs, Sheets, and Slides. But down here is Drive, and Drive is what we want. So if we click Drive here, and we click New, and File Upload, this will allow us to upload our PPTX, our PowerPoint file, into Google Drive, which will allow us to access it in Google Slides. I've now uploaded. It's uploading now. Less than a minute left. Try to do that yourself. Again, if you're confused, it's just New, File Upload. Click on the file. Click Open, and it will upload for you. Now, if we take a look at this, just by clicking on the Upload Complete down here, it will open here. You see there's a great button called Open with Google Slides. Let's do that. As you can see, there are many other applications I could use to work with this, but today we're going to use Google Slides. Just like before, we can see commenting, printing, downloading, and other actions are available right up in the right-hand corner of Chrome. Let's open in Google Slides now. Might take some time due to the heavy image content we have in here. All right, and now we're open. What Google Slides has done automatically is converted from a PowerPoint file to an online Google Slides file. This means I can work with everything very nicely and cleanly here. Really nice. Sometimes some of the text editing or the text formatting becomes a little bit off. So when I convert from PowerPoint to Google Slides, I always like to make sure that everything like this works well. See how this needs maybe another space in between it? Well, maybe it needs one here. Yes, that looks better. So sometimes you have to do a little bit of extra formatting to make sure that everything looks nice. But this is one way to share slides with your colleagues. This works very well. All right, so let's go back to what we're covering so far. We've covered taking that PowerPoint and uploading it to Google Slides. I just want to show you some functionality of Google Slides. In File, we can open or import other slides. We can download these slides as a PowerPoint file. So let's say I've made changes and I want to save it locally as a PowerPoint file. To do that, we just go to File, Download as, Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, if I've used Gmail before and I want to email this to my friends, I can just click Email as Attachment to do that. I can also click Share, Get Shareable Link, and copy this link to all my friends. If I had, I'm just kidding. I hope I have friends. All right, enough jokes. The next things we can do is copy and paste. Remember, Control-C and Control-V, we see them here as well. We can view animations just like we would in PowerPoint. We can insert charts, text box, diagrams, word art. Let's say I want to say the best tutorial ever. Look at that. That is some high quality word art that I should not sully these slides with. I can arrange, can add various things. Also, voice type speaker notes is always pleasant. This is adding speaker notes to the speaker. This is adding speaker notes to the notes section using the Google's ability to translate my speech into text. It's actually quite advanced, and what they use for the Google Home and Hello Google functionality. Period. Quite great. So that's a very useful way to dictate slides. In fact, I use this almost all the time for lecture slides when I create those. All right, enough of this. So let's go back to our slides here. We've gone over converting from PDF to PowerPoint, converting from PowerPoint to Google Slides. Next, we'll bring this down into a manuscript file. So if we go File, Download As, we're going to download this as a plain text file just to get out the text information from it. And then we'll start working with that as a manuscript. Thanks for your time. And again, thank you for watching episode 3 of the General Computer Skills Training, Summer 2018.